going to come out and show you this.
Okay.
This is interesting. My first Fender bass was a Precision bass, and this is an exact copy of it, made by the Fender custom people for me. I didn't want to travel with my original Precision bass, but they took it and aged it. Look at that, it's fantastic. But I use this as a spare on stage in case my jazz bass goes wrong. This is another Fender guitar, of course. This was made for me by Fender. It's, as far as I know, the only one in the world. It's a Telecaster 6-string, upside down, as you can see, because the tuning pegs are this side, and the Telecaster bass put together. And Fender made this when just after we'd released Long Distance Voyager, and I use it on stage in the show at the moment. For Isn't Life Strange? Anyone's been to the concert? There it is, and it's pretty heavy, but it's beautiful, beautiful piece of work. This is a Guild 12-string guitar, which I play on stage. Lean on Me Tonight. He played lots of songs on stage with this over the years. Beautiful Guild black 12-string guitar. Beautiful sounding guitar. This is the bass I use on stage. It is a jazz bass, but it's a replica of a 1962, maybe 61 actually, because it's not sunburst. The sunburst guitars basses in 63 had red in there as well. This doesn't. This was a special jazz bass set up for me by Fender as well. Yeah, this is, as you can see, the great thing about this bass is the active electronics. The early 60s, of course, didn't have electronics. And but on stage this works really well for me because I can control the bass part and the treble part, and it does everything for me. It speaks really well, this guitar, and I've used it on stage for about 12 years now, maybe more, but it's fab guitar, fabulous bass, beautiful. And this is the rig I use on stage. It's all Ampeg. Valve amplifiers. And people ask me where are the speaker cabinets, and underneath all the drums behind there, and it works really well for me because the bass and the drums then are locked in sound. Brilliant. And then this is built by a great friend of mine in the UK called Pete Cornish. He customises systems that allows you to do so many different things. This tuner is on all night, so I can keep checking. This is a backup amplifier, because if these go down, this instantly kicks in. And these are the wireless systems. This is for the bass, and that's for the 12-string, because all the guitars are wireless. And this here is an EQ system for the bass, so that the bass sound I send out to the hall, to Steve, our mixer. He has got the sound coming from here, not particularly from the speakers, because the speaker sound is what I need on stage to make me feel good, to keep me rocking. This is an interesting guitar. This is a Carlo Rebelli. It's actually 12 strings. If you can get in there, you can see each has got 3 strings on each. I don't actually use this on stage, but I think it will definitely feature in future recordings. And also there's a backstage. All the boxes have got guitars in, of course, different ones, and there's backups, and there's also acoustic basses in there if we decide to do any acoustic songs. There's 2 acoustic basses, Guild, the same. They look very much like the Guild 12-string guitar. But anyway, that's where I live, in front of my bass stack.